Welcome back to another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you, coming to you at PSJA North. Jim, this is the site of the Tri-City Classic, the boys basketball tournament, today through the 16th, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday action. This game is a Pool H game between San Antonio Antonian and Weslaco East. Antonian wins the jump ball. They're in the white uniforms with the red trim. And they'll be taking on Weslaco East, who has struggled out of the gate this season and trying to get things on track. They're up against it, against an extremely talented ball club. Juan Reyna for a long three that won't go for the Apaches. They'll quickly double team in the backcourt, but the Wildcats have the basketball and get the first stop of the game. And now we're working on the offensive end. Just underway here in the first quarter of play. Weslaco East with the basketball. Out on top, Del Santiago gets it back. Quickly guarded by Antonian, who will extend the defense. Pass it over to Medrano. Medrano gets it to Ruben de Santiago. Out it goes for a three by John Ramos. That won't go. Rebound by Antonian. Darian Washington has it in the front court. Spins it left side for Jamie Hunter. That one won't go. Misfires. Rebound by the Wildcats. They'll dribble into a double team and quickly throw it away. On the turnover, back come the Apaches. They'll launch a three. That one won't go. Offensive rebound, put it up and in. Zachary Clements on the easy stick back, cleaning up the missed shot. 6:46 to go in the first quarter. Wildcats will have the ball. Down a couple. Coming out to guard is Javino Ramos. Meanwhile, Weslaco East with the ball in their hands on the offensive end. Medrano gives it up to Ramos. John Ramos, that is. Hands it off to De Santiago. De Santiago quickly guarded out on top by Jaime Hunter. Passes it off, and East will run some motion. Medrano on the right side, it goes to De Santiago. Back outside to Medrano. Not much developing for the Wildcats offense this trip down. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. Misses everything. Rebound by the Apaches. They want to run. Now they'll back it off. Set up the numbers on the offensive end. For a three on the way. That one won't go. Rebound by the Apaches. Put that up. No good in a foul call. Juan Reyna missed the three. And then Zachary Clements with the rebound. And he'll get to the free throw line. First one good. Another one coming up for Clements. Meanwhile, substitution in as Jerry Granados checks in for the Weslaco East Wildcats. Thanks again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. 5 platforms from which we're streaming this game here today. Clements hits both free throws. On the social media, we're on Facebook and on YouTube. There's a three by the Wildcats. That's blocked, and here come the Apaches. Washington has it. Ahead it goes for an easy layup to Juan Reyna. Quite a move by Reyna. Got the crowd excited on that one, and a quick timeout. Apaches up 6. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here after a quick timeout, Weslaco East wants to prevent getting just an outright blitz thrown at them out of the gate by this Antonian team. They trail 6-0, and they'll face some full court pressure in the backcourt after the timeout. Wildcats will get it in the backcourt. And here comes Mark Medrano. We appreciate you watching it. If you're watching on social media, on the Facebook side, be sure you like the broadcast. And if you haven't already, like the page, share the broadcast as well. So fans out there. There's a missed shot, no good. So we can get the word out to other fans. 5:06 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats get the ball inside, nothing doing, and backing it outside is Rivera. Rivera hands the ball off to Granados. From the corner, bounce pass on the baseline. Wildcats still looking for something to develop on the offensive end. Reverse layup, left hand, good, up and in, made by Rivera. That's a nice finish. Gabriel Rivera knew he had a height disadvantage. Still, he found a way to get that shot in. Outside it goes for a three, and that's perfect, made by Zachary Clements. Clements has 7 points in the game. Wildcats back on the attack. Big dribble. Nothing developing for Rivera. Hands it off to Medrano. Medrano's double team. That ball's deflected and stolen, and here come the Apaches ahead of the pack for a layup. It's up and in. Darian Washington with the easy layup. Giving assist to Clements. Out of the gate, 11-2, the Antonian lead. Wildcats back on the offensive end again. Rivera goes baseline. Tried to get a reverse layup up, and that one's blocked out of bounds. Antonian will substitute in freely. Here comes Chance Felix into the game. Also Byron Washington and Khalil Warfield will check in. And that means everyone on the team that is dressed out today has already played in this game. Shot misses off the mark by Rivera. One and done, and here comes Clements in the front court for the Apaches. Whistles a pass to Felix. Off his hands, back to Armstrong, though. Byron Armstrong for a three that won't go. Antonian gets a rebound. That's Warfield. Warfield, out it goes to Hunter. Hunter makes a move, gets it to Warfield. Out it goes for another Clements three, and he misses this one. Rebound, offensive board by Felix. Working outside. Clements now off the dribble. Spins it over on the left side to Washington. Antonian, the Apaches with the basketball. Working outside to Felix. 3:23 to go here in the first quarter. Off the dribble, big step. Layup goes up and in, made by Clements. Clements now 9 points in the ball game. 3:18 to go here in the first quarter. Clements ready with the next one. Trying to finish this three-point play. And he missed it. Rebound, though, an offensive board by Armstrong. Apaches get another chance. Work it outside for a Warfield three, and that won't go. Rebound by Hunter. Hunter hands it off the dribble. Gets it out for a Felix three. That won't go. Another offensive rebound. Put that one up and in. 5 offensive rebounds that trip down for the Apaches. They're up 13. Weslaco East basketball in the backcourt. Off the dribble is Medrano. Gets it over for a Lopez three. RJ can't get that one to go. Rebound comes down to Armstrong. Armstrong has it in the front court for the Apaches from Antonian. Hands it off to Clemens. Clemens traveled. 2:35 to go in the first quarter. Whistle and a timeout. Clemens still can't believe that he just got called for a travel. We'll be back after this. 2:35 to go. Apaches on top big early.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Back here after the timeout, Antonian back defensively, and they've got this 13-point lead. Weslaco East with the ball. They made one bucket so far here in this first quarter play. They're up against a talented squad. This Apache team came in as, on paper, the favorites to be in the championship game in this tournament and quite possibly capture the title. It's going to take a special effort to knock them off. 2:13 remains here in the first quarter. On the dribble for the Wildcats. Down the right side is Granados. Inside, there's a shot that goes up, no good. Attacking was Rivera, and Gabriel Rivera will get to the line. I'll say this for Rivera. He's not bashful about taking this inside against the taller team. Stands at the line. He's got his only 2 points that belong to the scoreboard on the Weslaco East side. Free throw by Rivera. Rolls off, no good. Coming up, our next game, we'll have Harlingen South back on the court. They'll be taking on Juarez Lincoln. And then PSJA North will be back on the court, taking on New Way Christian. Free throw good by Rivera. 1 of 2 on the trip. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Antonian with the basketball. Chance Felix has the ball. Waves off the traffic. Takes it between the circles. La Jolla plays Weslaco at 7 o'clock tonight right here, and Ed Couch-Elsa wraps it up against Harlingen for day 1 coverage. That'll be 9 games in the books. Long 3 on the way, missed by Clements. Offensive board, foul called, and Jaime Hunter's going to get to the free throw line. Stops the clock with 1:37 to go here in the first quarter of play. Antonian out of the gate, grabbed the lead. Hunter. First one's good. That's his first point. He's got a couple of rebounds here today. But rebounds is all Antonian. They've outboarded the Weslaco East Wildcats. I got 11-2. Free throw number 2, no good. Wildcats with the ball in the backcourt. Medrano throws it ahead to Rivera. Into the corner it goes. Pretty good look for a 3, but that won't go. Rebound tipped out to Antonian in the front court. Here comes Washington, handed off inside the paint. That ball's a missed shot. Rebound, a rare board by the Wildcats, and then they'll throw it away. Turnover gives it right back to Antonian. We appreciate you watching this here on RealSportsLive.com. Those watching on the social media, give us a shout where you're watching from. I like to keep track sometimes where other states come in, or other cities, other states, other countries watching these games. Open 3 for Felix. That won't go. Rebound. Another offensive rebound for the Apaches. Outside from Warfield to Felix. Back to Armstrong. Over to Clements. Clements skip past to Felix. Baseline runner. Too strong. Rebound. Wildcats and a foul call. 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wildcat ball in the backcourt. Pressure provided. Rivera throws over the top of that. De Santiago has it in the corner. Has to be careful there. It's flat out stolen. Taken away by Byron Armstrong. Armstrong in the front court with the left hand. Lays it up. No good. Rebound taken down, and here come the Wildcats. Rivera with a nice pass. Hit it to a trailer in the corner to Medrano. Medrano gets it outside to Lopez. RJ did a crossover and got fouled by Byron Armstrong. Brian Armstrong picks up the foul. Stops the clock with 18 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Substitution off the bench. Jaime Vasquez checks in for Weslaco East. Inbound play coming up for the Wildcats from Weslaco East. Granados with a catch. Gives it to Medrano. Gets it right back. Takes it inside against Clemens. Shot it, missed it. Clemens secures the rebound. For Clemens, that's his 3rd board of the ball game. Clemens fires it to Felix. Felix pulls the trigger on the 3. That rims out. Rebound to the Wildcats, and that's the end of a quarter. After 1, Antonian with a 13-point lead. Back after this. This is RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here, we get set for the second quarter of play. This is RealSportsLive.com coming to you from PSJA North, the home of the Tri-City Classic this season, boys basketball tournament. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday. We're all pool games today, and then we'll head into bracket play tomorrow. The top 2 teams from each pool We'll advance to bracket play. Here's a layup for the Wildcats out of the gate. Missed shot. Rebound tracked down by Antonian's Khalil Warfield. Into the front court, the Apaches. And there's a whistle, and a foul will be called. And they'll get Vasquez on the Wildcat side. Combs, Texas watching, and thank you so much for watching the games. Appreciate the kind words there. On the Facebook side, I can kind of monitor what's going there as far as comments. They come rolling in. My phone's working just enough to get that anyway. Three-pointer by the Apaches. That's in. They had not connected beyond the arc. They're not, well, once. They're now 2 of 11. That shot's blocked out of there. Rebound by Antonian. Save back inbounds. Wildcats on the attack again. Layup goes up and in. Vasquez stuck with it, put it up and in. 7:15 to go in the half. Another three by Arena. That's good. Juan Reyna with back-to-back threes. He's got 8 points in the game now. Weslaco East on the attack, trying to beat this backcourt pressure. Medrano has it to the midcourt area. Gets it to Rivera. Rivera has it. It rolls over to R.J. Lopez. His shot's blocked out of there, and here come the Apaches on the fly again, and a foul called. Gavino Ramos had the first block shot that time. Stops play with 6:47 to go. That's just the third team foul, or make that the 5th team foul on Weslaco East. Antonian ball. They leave Reyna wide open. He's hit 2 already. Hits another. Juan Reyna, I mean, when he squared up, he kind of hesitated at the fact that I'm this open. He's 3 for 3 in this quarter alone. He's got 11 points, takes over the team lead in scoring now for the Antonian Apaches. Wildcats work the ball outside of the zone defense with 6:21 to go here in the half. Cutters go through, nothing doing. Top of the key, it goes to Medrano. Medrano got a screen, takes it left side. Overhead pass on the blocks, they'll throw it away. Turnover, and here come the Apaches in the front court. Handed off, easy layup, up and in, made by Arena. Arena's having quite the quarter for the Apaches of Antonian. Layup on the other side, good by Rivera, beat him in transition. Gabriel Rivera has 5. Antonian with the basketball, 5:52 to go here in this first half. Left side to Reyna. Top of the key, Apaches work it to Ramos. Ramos in the corner to Wakefield. Back it around the perimeter it goes. Top of the key for a Washington 3, and he makes it. From the three-point arc, the Apaches are now 4 of 4 here in the second quarter. They were 1 of 10 in the first, and now haven't missed here in the second quarter. Wildcats with the ball. Working the perimeter. They'll launch a 3, and that's blocked out of bounds. Brian Armstrong sent that one out. With 5:22 left here in the second quarter. Inbound play for the Wildcats. Rivera has it. Around the perimeter it goes. Off the dribble, Granados. Quickly guarded, hands it off to Ramos. Back in the corner it goes to Granados. Plays catch outside, that's a near steal. It is, it's taken away by Ramos in the front court. Lays it up with the right hand, that won't go. Rebound tipped up by Reyna. Finally controlled by the Weslaco East Wildcats. Wildcats, backdoor cut, layup good by Vasquez. Jaime Vasquez has 4 points in the ball game. 4:40 remaining. Antonian with the ball. Outside Ramos. Finds Armstrong in the paint. Easy shot for Washington. Darian Washington, just a nice slip cut right through the middle of the paint. Finished on that shot. Wildcats attack again. Layup good. That's too easy for Rivera if you're an Apache. Rivera now has 7. Like I said from the word go, he's not bashful about taking it in against this team despite the fact they've got a height advantage. And oh, by the way, most of their height is sitting on the bench right now for the Apaches. Reyna has it, and here they come. 3 substitutes ready to check in the game. Jumper by Washington is good. Darian Washington has 9. Wildcats have been outscored 18-8 here in the second quarter. 3:46 to go. Their ball, backdoor cut on the baseline, and that's too strong, and out of bounds it goes. Turnover, and back in the game comes Jamie Hunter and Zachary Clements. So there comes your height back for the Apaches, and Chance Felix checks in as well. Gavino Ramos runs the point. He'll bring it up to the midcourt stripe. Pass the right side to Reyna. They go to Clements. Top of the key for a long Ramos three, and that rolls in. They're 5 of 5 beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Wildcats with the ball. On the outside, Vasquez skips it to Medrano. Medrano, they're trying to double team him. Overhead pass, gets it back over to Vasquez. Now in the corner, now inside. Nice move made. Layup goes up and in, made by Gabriel Rivera. Rivera with a nice finish. Antonian get the ball inside. Clements fires a pass outside to Felix. Long three on the way, and they finally miss a three as Reyna misses that one. Another three. Didn't miss that. Reyna had missed one, hits that. He's got 16 points. That is now 6 of 7 beyond the arc here in this third quarter. Oh, by the way, Antonian 3 of 4 inside the arc. That's a 90% clip from the field. Well, check that, 80%, 82% as a team shooting here in the second quarter for Antonian. Weslaco East, that ball deflected out of bounds. Touch last by Juan Reyna. Pool H, the other team in Pool H is Brownsville Veterans. We won't get to see them today, as there's 2 other gyms in this tournament. Spin move made by Rivera. Another nice shot goes in. Gabriel Rivera doing all he can. He's got 11 points for the Wildcats. Shot missed by Clements. Rebound by the Wildcats, and they want to take a timeout. 2:06 remaining in the half. Wildcats down 25. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack.
After the timeout, Weslaco East basketball. They've been outscored 24-12 here in the second quarter and trail by 25. Ball deflected out of bounds. It's Wildcat ball. Thanks for watching us here on RealSportsLive.com. Thursday, this is all pool play coming your way on day one in this tournament. In trouble is Rivera. Tries to throw it off a Apache, nothing doing. They keep it on the turnover, and here comes Hunter for the layup that missed. Rebound by Vasquez. Wildcats. Vasquez dribbles his way through traffic, got near the midcourt stripe, couldn't get across. And now Medrano brings it across. He's quickly double teamed. Handed off on the move, inside traffic. Ball knocked out of bounds. Gabriel Rivera had it knocked out of his hand, said the official. And it's East basketball. Minute 31 to go in the half. Top of the key. On the dribble is Granados, has it stolen. Here come the Apaches in the front court. Shot blocked, but a foul called. Gavino Ramos, most likely stepping to the free throw line for the Apaches of Antonian. Two teams from San Antonio area in this tournament. We saw the first one, San Antonio Veterans, fall to Harlingen South. Gavino Ramos with the first, went in. Next one rolls in too. As a team, they're 5 of 7 from the free throw line. That's 71%. Wildcats with the ball. Across the timeline. Granados has it. Steps into a double team. Gets it on the baseline. Overhead pass. That goes up. No good. Rebound comes down to Antonian. Layup goes up. Missed by Zachary Clemens. There'll be a day he'll throw that down. Tried to lay that one up. Missed it. Rebound. Here's another steal. In the front court is Felix. He'll lay it up and in. Chance Felix with the steal and the bucket. His first 2 points of this game. Weslaco East with the ball in the backcourt. 30 seconds left here in the half. Overhead pass to Medrano. Medrano across the timeline. That one's deflected out of bounds. The long reach of Jamie Hunter. Getting in that passing lane. 27 seconds left here in the half. Take a break at halftime. Rest my voice. Get set for our next game. Off the dribble, nothing doing. There's a jump ball. And it'll be Antonian ball. 23 seconds left here in the half. Antonian with the basketball. Roll it into the front court for Ramos. Ramos puts it on the floor. Gavino Ramos left wide open for 3, and he misses. Rebound by the Wildcats. In the front court with 10 seconds to go. Wildcats basketball. Vasquez running one-hander in the lane, and he made it. Antonian with 5 seconds to go, and here comes Gavino Ramos in the front court for a rain of 3 at the buzzer. It won't go. They didn't miss many from out there. They missed their last 2. Missed 3 altogether. Made 6. That's in the quarter. Antonian leads at the halftime break. We'll be back after this. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional-grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here as we get set for the second half to begin here between Weslaco East and San Antonio Antonian. Joe Bowling with you on RioSportsLive.com. Finding some more information about this Antonian team. I just posted it on there on our social media. But for those of you watching on other platforms, this team consists of, right now, you see 5 players on the floor, and there are 3 substitutes on the bench and 1 that's in street clothes. So they've got 9 players total. They have 5 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and 2 seniors. Most of the players you see on the floor right now are freshmen, including 21, Zach Clemens. First time you got to see him, you'll see him for a while. Layup goes up by Felix, and that's good. Minute 30 or 7:35 to go. We just started here in the second half. Antonian also in this bracket, or the pool play for Antonian, is Brownsville veterans. There's a layup that goes up and in. Gabriel Rivera continues to pace the way for Weslaco East. That one goes in. Ball belongs to Weslaco East. Wildcats bounce it out of bounds off of Ryan Armstrong. 7:01 to go in the third quarter. Inbound play for the Wildcats of Weslaco East. Top of the key, it goes to Medrano. Medrano quickly double team, and they'll strip the ball out of his hands, and here comes Washington in front court behind the back, left-hand finish. Darian Washington with a nifty finish on that. Puts it up and in. 6:37 to go in the third quarter. Another near steal, ball out of bounds. I know many a coach that I've come across in my day that would love to have 5 freshmen and 2 sophomores out here like this. Antonian, pass ahead to Felix, layup good. It's an 8-2 run out of the gate here for the second half for Antonian. The Wildcats have the ball. Medrano. Over it goes to Rivera. Rivera makes a move in the paint, hangs in the air, shot it, and made it again. Nice finish for Gabriel Rivera. He's got 15. 15 of his team's 21. Here's an open 3 by Washington. That won't go. Rebound, Clements, easy. Zach Clements, that's one of your freshmen right there. 13 points in the game. Weslaco East with the ball. 5:46 to go here in the third quarter. Vasquez has it. Right side pass. Top of the key, Rivera. Throws it away. Our next game will be Harlingen South taking on Juarez Lincoln, and then PSJA North takes on New Way Christian. La Jolla plays Weslaco, and Ed Couchelso will play Harlingen. Some of the teams we won't get to see today over in this gym, PSJA Memorial. Interested to see what they bring to the table. There's a missed shot, missed by Felix. Long rebound for the Wildcats. In the front court, and that one's swatted out of bounds. Another block shot for Gavino Ramos. .5:13 remaining here in the third. Bounce pass to, there's a shot that goes up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, stay here. Antonian with a big lead, like I was saying earlier. 5 freshmen, 2 sophomores. They've got 2 seniors as well. Pass it over on the left side. They'll throw it over the top. There's a wide open 3 by Felix. That won't go. Rebound, out of bounds. Touch last by the Apaches. They've had college coaches already in the gym watching this team, being told here. Weslaco East has the ball. 4:43 to go here in the third. That ball is deflected and stolen by Armstrong in the front court. Layup, no good. He'll head to the free throw line. Inbound play coming up for Weslaco East. 4:34 to go here in the third quarter. And that one's out of bounds. East plays catch with it around the perimeter. Three in and out, no good. Missed by the Wildcats. Antonian with the ball. Outside to Ramos. Overhead pass to Washington. In the corner it goes to Armstrong. That won't go. Rebound comes down to Ramos. Hands it inside to Clements. Makes an easy move. Made it. Zach Clements with another bucket. He's got 15. 3:50 remaining here in the third. Off the dribble for the Wildcats. Contact occurs, and Ruben de Santiago will head to the free throw line. Three substitutes ready to check in the game for Antonian. Meanwhile, free throw up and in by De Santiago. Next free throw coming up. That's good. .338 left here in the third. Clements catches in a double team. Throws over the top of that. Warfield with the jumper. That's a little short. Rebound. Warfield goes to the ground. Wildcats get it, though. Now bring it to the midcourt stripe. Medrano has it. Pass it over to Santiago. Goes inside. Ball deflected out of bounds. Stay here. 3:13 remaining here in the third. Wildcats get it in for a Medrano three. That won't go. Long rebound comes down to Hunter. Hunter brings it front court for Antonian. The Apaches have it on the offensive end. Hunter open from three. No, he doesn't shoot it. Get it back outside to Warfield. Perimeter to Washington. Now a lob, and that one goes out of bounds. They're going for a backdoor lob to Khalil Warfield. 2:52 to go here in the third quarter. Weslaco East basketball. That ball's knocked out of bounds. 2:43 to go here in the third. Antonian, that one's a near steal. It is. Take away, and here come the Wildcats in the backcourt. Stolen right back by Washington, nearly. Wildcats control it. Better hurry, they do. Get it across the timeline. Quick jumper up. No good by Ramos. Rebound by Hunter for Antonian. All the way in the paint. Lays it up and in. For Hunter, he's got 3 points. 2:10 left here in the third. Layup for the Wildcats won't go. Rebound by Clements. Shot goes up and in by Clements. Easy look for Clements. He's got 18. Minute 48 left in the third. Weslaco East with the ball. That one's stolen by Clements. Has it in the front court. Hands it off. Now they'll go for the layup. It's made. Hunter off the bucket. Wildcats have been outscored 19-6 here in this quarter. They were outscored 16-3 in the first, 28-14 the second. All Antonian here. There's a three. Won't go. Missed by Medrano. Washington now has the ball for the Apaches. Over to Warfield. That one's kicked. And turnover gives it back to the Wildcats of Weslaco East, and there's a hold. Gabriel Rivera being held on to. That stops the clock with 1:09 to go in the third. In the backcourt, that ball's poked away. Recovered, and that's a backcourt. Vasquez had slipped back behind the midcourt stripe. And that pass got in his hands. He hadn't got back across. 1:03 to go in third. Antonian with the ball. And the lead. Left side to Washington. In the corner it goes. The Apaches on the offensive end. Quick baseline move. Shot goes up and in, and a foul. Amy Hunter with the finish. He'll go to the line. .51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Next game, Harlingen South and Juarez Lincoln. That one's short on the free throw, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, touch last by Antonian. Weslaco East ball. Contact occurs there. That stops play. With 39 seconds to go. And that one's in. Meanwhile, the whistle blows with 36 seconds to go. And it'll be Antonian basketball out of bounds. They'll get it in and away we go. 34 seconds left here in the third. Left side pass to Hunter. Hunter gets it to Washington. Washington makes the move and he got fouled. And that'll stop play with 24.9 seconds to go here in the third. Antonian to put it in play. Washington lobs it out on top. Caught there by Clements. Clements over for a rain of three. That's perfect. That's another freshman, Juan Reyna. He's got 19 points in this game. 10 seconds to go in the third. 8 seconds to go. On the dribble, Vasquez makes the move, made the shot, and that will take us to the end of the third. All Antonian again. They outscore the Wildcats 24-8 there and lead by 43. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here, thanks again for joining us on RealSportsLive.com. I'm Joe Bowling with you as we are in the fourth quarter of play. The San Antonio Antonian Apaches on top of Weslaco East, the Wildcats. First possession, second or fourth quarter, and there's a shot by Jaime Hunter that goes up and in. Ball belongs to the Wildcats of Weslaco East, and there's a turnover. Back in the hands of the Apaches. The baseline again, they go to Hunter. Overhead pass off the glass, or off the rim to Byron Washington, an easy putback. For Armstrong, he's got 4 points. Wildcats with the basketball. On the outside, jumper top of the key. That one won't go for Gabriel Rivera. Another rebound by the Apaches. In the corner, they'll launch a three. That one's off the mark, and that ball goes out of bounds off a Wildcat. Inbound play, easy layup, no good. Rebound, no good. Rebound comes down to Armstrong. Overhead pass to Felix. Felix around the perimeter to Hunter. Hunter back to Felix, wants a three, got it. Chance Felix with another three. (75-27). 7-0 run by the Apaches to start this fourth quarter. Wildcats with the ball. Granados hands it off to Medrano. Medrano, guarded by Hunter, gives it up. Baseline move, reverse layup, rolls off. Just short by Rivera. Got his own board, put it up and in. Gabriel Rivera continues to pace the way for Weslaco East. He's got 19 points. Shot tipped up by Antonian. Layup good by Hunter. 5:48 remaining. Wildcats with the basketball. Biggest margin of victory belongs right now to Harlingen. They beat PSJA earlier today, 94-37. However, this one appears to be on its way to a similar score or a wider margin. Here's a three by Felix. That's good. Chance Felix has 12. And from the three-point arc, Antonian has made 10 of 26. Weslaco East with the ball. Top of the key to a cutter at the free throw line. Medrano banks it in. Mark Medrano, that's his first 2 points. Antonian with the ball. 4:52 remaining here in this game. Over the top. Ramos has it, gets it to Felix. Armstrong with a pass on the blocks to Hunter. Fires it out. Here's a three by Ramos. That's no good. Offensive rebound, but a push off to get it. .431 left here in this ball game. Weslaco East ball. On the sideline is Vasquez. Gets it back up between the circles. Good show on defense that time by Hunter. There's a steal. Here's a pass to Felix. Felix with an open three. No good. Offensive rebound. Pass it inside. Layup goes up and in. Made by Hunter. For Hunter, he's got 13. 5 players in double figures for Antonian. There's a long three. That's good. Made by Rivera. 3:43 to go in this game. Antonian with the ball. Skip it over to Felix for another three. That's no good. Rebound by Weslaco East. Ahead of the pack. And a travel is going to be called on Guajardo. .322 left here in this ball game. Substitutions back in the game for Antonian. They don't have many to substitute out. If you're asking, well, they put in their subs or their second string, they did. They've only got 8 guys dressed out. 5 of those are freshmen. 2 of them are sophomores. Only one senior has played today. The other seniors in street clothes. Clements fires a pass, got it back, puts it up, made it. Zachary Clements has 20. 2:52 remaining. Weslaco East with the ball. On the outside, nearly turned it over. They'll track it down. Granados catches. 2:36 remaining here in this ball game. Off the dribble, they'll lose it for a minute, then get it on the baseline, and it's knocked out of bounds. We appreciate you watching here on RioSportsLive.com. 2:20 remains here in this game. Inbound play, and there's Rivera again, but he misses this one. Rebound to Antonian, the Apaches. Washington got that board. The Apaches on the offensive end. Work it outside to Reyna. Reyna between the circles. High pass to Clements, turns around, made it. Zachary Clements has 22. Minute 50 to go here in this game. Bounce pass to Gabriel Rivera. Overhead pass to Medrano. In the corner it goes to Vasquez for a three that won't go. Rebound to Washington for the Apaches. Takes it coast to coast, finishes with the left hand. Darian Washington has 13. Minute 28 to go. Wildcats with the ball, 4-3. That's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Antonian with the ball. Ramos will be in no hurry. He'll bring it up. There's a three that's good. Minute 3 to go. Wildcats with the ball from the top of the key. Pass it outside and they'll just hold the ball. Hand it off on a curl. Here comes a double team and there's a steal by the Apaches. Bring it back outside with 41 seconds to go. Spread the floor out to Reyna. Reyna with 40 seconds to go. Skips a pass over to Ramos. Ramos to Clements. Clements out to Reyna. NBA three here. Good again. Juan Reyna, the freshman. He's got 25 points. He's 7 of 10 from the three-point arc. And that one was about as far out as you can get. 18 seconds to go here in the ball game. Wildcats dribbling it out. 10 seconds to go. Get it to Rivera. He had a nice game. Pass deflected by Washington. Washington in the front court off the backboard. And it's thrown down by Clements. And that's the way it finishes. That'll probably be on our highlight reel, my friends. Keep that one in mind. Final score 96-34. Antonian, odds-on favorite to win this tournament, despite the fact they have 5 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and 1 senior all dressing out. They show it here today. Wildcats just didn't have enough for this one. They'll regroup. We'll be back for our next game. Leading scorer in this ball game was Ron Reyna, who ended up with 25 points. Right behind him, Zachary Clements with 24. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Watch the archive. And we'll be back in just a little bit with Harlingen South taking on Warriors Lincoln. Until then, I'm Joe Bowling. So long for just a while.